come befa so betimi aboa eye emabunum NDC NPP de bia omo eka ho asema na eno na adwo yesi nkunya ewo ho na yahwe se de sa amayiko kisi mienu enhye be pa na omo ewo a omo gidi se betimi aboa eye emabunu gem edibi ato edwa omo panye kufado so eka bi enta na adwo yesi nkunya na sa asem no na yeba behwem yeko amayiko NPP mu a Orunyanfo Dennis Miracles Aboaje former DCE ma addition na omo ewo Ekuapem North or one of the DCs adwuma dear why papa ewo Ekuapem North and you do horum de abaso de wo fa no eka ne eti aye sa aka no ewo isi ehwe ni musa amayiko NDC muso no yensa ebeka openia onso ba bisi wo mo anemu na afi de enkomo no nyina ayehye so nti no mema onabo akwaba na afi enkomo no de ayehye so Chief, ye mwakwaba.
Mejezumia.
Boko die.
Medaroma divine selection ka odi anechese. Inshato.
That's right.
No so.
Oh, yami adom.
Adom. Na me yato so kama ye anechese.
Yami adom.
Ane kufodo aban na bi akekere wo.
Adom ya.
Insha.
Adom. That's so na nwumre.
Mejezumia.
Na Ekuapem North obi aho ye de.
Oh, bibi ekoye, obe Ekuapem North a. Yesu yensa ka ye de. One district, one factory. Inyamiensa.
Yeah.
The biggest poultry farm, fully automated, West Africa, Ekuapem North. In New Media Baho, in excess of about 1,200 jobs.
Wow.
I
can say yes, Juma.
Oh, Acro Farms, Opa, Channel Power, Penkusia, or the Kachemi.
Wow.
Me make sure on Sabekebi. A hope and a mehun Kusia, Ope Mua. Who say yoke near me? They say what chinkusia bakwa na say me no. Nkusia ntafo. Your sons who are silly coffee.
Okay.
A coffee processing, factory. Or ye process coffee. Ewe cropon. And also ewe cropon and also a boy din you might be brave. But me look I say almost about 65,000 seedlings free of charge. And now I buy your supplier farmers or more Ekuapem North.
Okay.
So mo hwe no mundua because you see factory in the above. Na e bia factory na fa nipa be 100. Parce ye pese factory ni nya so faso pa.
Yeah.
E be gina kwan e be faso a ye be bie mu. So na etumi afa nipa bebre. Enti eno so no yetumi am make sure say ya boa farmers no ye guso a ye bo mo. Asili coffee one of the factories in the next few years a bit to me amandoma bebre aba Ekuapem North.
Wow.
Acro Farms there a different.
Okay.
Na see so mampani ba ho e be share factory no UTV kra na mo central for ho hwe sania Ghana for na me de me de kra na say Ekuapem North ma etumi aka mo ho abom no ma bie such a big factory ewo municipality ni ma na say ya hom kasa mankasa enti Ekuapem North de yate de na ye da o mampani his excellency na na do dan kwekufo ado ase say wetumi ama ne ne ma pa no so e bi aka yen ewo municipality dem
abo adwuma wa papa ye bo abaso wa hye mabunu animunyam chief ye hye komo no ase mabunu sem de e ka se ye ka ade be china maka bebre ama ora mahama so aka bebre o che se obakura be over 1 million jobs ba che se apprenticeship there a whole lot of no man o de gu kwam se man for gini tum no mo to abama na oba be ye eti anadwi ye hwe se eden na mo so mo de ba on board manifesto dum kra no e dey port na mo kan ye about the youth e bo se hwe ni mo so right rekeje ba be kan ye ho from NDC na afi di eyenko chief ye hwe se ma mi ntie we
okobani si se ye se ni friend is obeto aboa
yeah
they say Nigeria be so boa say NPP aban ye ka say enwuma na ye bie no ye de bi be ka ho a na e wodi enti a ye den ye ka na on my way mu no say ye ka say ye hwe NDC ni NPP aban a anase political party a ebetumi aboa Ghana man na aboa Ghana mebu a I don't think say NDC for betumi nya bi aka
really
because how many records be to show na afi we ankasa so no abato na ye kwakoto na emre isane say enye promises biom e achievement o fire manifesto na o hwe ni yie pa o say almost about 80% of the manifesto e achievement of the party enye afi ne ye ba be promise ye were a lot to show and it is on the back of sa achievements na ye no ene ye ba be catch Ghana for so mo hwe sa no bi no me nto aso ne ye den ne ye bi nka ho o mampani John Dramani Mahama bo nto afa baby a promise say oba o de nyuma beba okofefre he this time no enye dia all kan opposition ye he o enye dia oye ambra o abemu na ye den ye he. He is not only a candidate Mahama or your former vice president, it's also your former president of the republic. Inti ye nimdi obetumi aye. Enye afe na oba be kase oba obeyesi. So obetumi aye o, so untumi yo. Ye betumi aye den aka. Enye omampeni jo Mahama breso. Ena Ghana ha ye freezy recruitment into the public sector. Based on IMF conditionalities. Or my woman me ya wo me minim say what be da. Say ye tuminya embre bi aye ka say sam ready ye ntumi mfo bia wadwumem. Esane say economy na say ene yakọ ye dwane yakọ IMF for so mbebo aye. Omo ba yero mo say no be bia economy na tete yakodu no. Say ekoso ama motoa so e fa nkrofo adwumem a ye ntumi mo am ntumi njai fa. It was in this country. Omampeni Jo Mahama abreso no no. Omampeni Jo Mahama abreso ena dum so ba aye. How do you create jobs under 5 years, 4 years, 3 years of doomso? How do you do that? Say factories no collapse e wotema. Say omo ni omo yom be yomedi. And within that period no, what he actually did was to destroy jobs. He didn't create any job. Nambreso ana ofrizi your friend is saying ocha nurses and teachers allowance. Nambreso. Enye sa abre no na nurse for any teacher for sika kakra nkomutumi do school. No mu wi a ebia ohia ni baby a onni sika o de beto aso no esa ne say allowance de wo nti no to bi kobi no ne saka sa allowance se na o de bia to ne books no de bia twetwe etwa no ho number so no ye den o twemu enti nipa bi say oba no so be ka che say oh muntu abama me na me ba me create 1 million jobs a enye no ne yeti o. The first question I Ghana for baby san say oba ye no de edikan no de no tumi ye den o ye omampeni Jo Mahama na breso e na NPP aban na edikan ba ye National Youth Employment aye de ba ye National Youth Employment Authority ye de ba ye na eye probably the biggest vehicle for youth employment e wo Ghana ha oba ye obegu no oba ye no se sa na enye jida enye oba ye no se sa di no ko jida enye jida want jida ho se jida fa ni pasan we refi say sambre no na jida scandals ba ya ma me no ka say ni pe bi go fi ase based on that doesn't mean say no man ye adwuma but you know or that no under the current National Youth Employment Authority your chief executive young vibrant Kodua and your board chairman Supremo Afabo your friend is saying Sami Oku eda o mano no me no ka say omafa almost in excess of 150,000 young people oma create artisans directory ene say we a plumber we a electrician we a painter now peduma ye na wunye bia you just go there now the details akoshim obi peduma na wafrel at least we have these figures to show omo de way obekaya NPP aban yembreso ena na ofa baby e say ko for police sa yembreso ya na ye de sa zoom line form paper kwan so ye den e ba ye ya na nsen ye youth employment for ya na abefa non-teaching staff cooks ene your friend is saying security for bebre ama senior high school for omo na free SHS ayede akoso under the GIDA program no de no mo ye who are there ba akopa ye de be kai say oh under Jo Mahama and Breso no these are the things of between ye den ye under Nana Adodanko Ekufuado between 2017 and 2020 Abanwe created at least 2 million jobs 2 million jobs in Numa poly 2 million and that's various sectors. Public sector 776,000. Now the point here is this. Sa public sector year na NDC address almost freezy ye no. Public sector year o. Na Adodanko Ekufuado ye ba no. The manifesto they buy no. No say a agenda for jobs. Obebie nyuma. That was the manifesto. That was the promise. Now osi nyuma no so obebie no. E hinged on specific sectors. The kind obeye no through industrialization. We are now formalizing economy no. Then we create equal opportunity for all and the education because you see you to be go school ni skills ni suehuna na you to me den fit and proper for jobs now see you to be nya sano e be you to me den nya adwuma na so wo man almost 100,000 before 2017 close to 100,000 young people every year ekatinefie because omu need commit to school fees e ba ne san na wunya high unemployment rate because these are young people who have no skills. One, the educational progression no we chaso and only skills be not ifie. enti employment no obey den na wa qualify mpo na wetumi aye den enye bia ye under his excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo boshe de ba ye ne say o create equal opportunity mo bia na say utumi mo bia ko school ohie ni ba sikeni ba mobrowa obi abetumi ko school what will happen is that every single Ghanaian will get the prerequisite skills and knowledge to be ready for the job market na nyuma ne ba obi etumi aye bi ene me no ka say hwe nkola dodo a o ma tro exams ene bi mu kra wi o mo wase without free SHS almost about 300 to 400,000 of some college be ketrefie na some college ketrefie so it's automatically 300 to 400,000 unemployment created because these kids have no skills to go on with. Your friend is saying nurses allowances any teachers allowances here John Mahama all promising 1 million jobs so tell me say you buy your restore and then your nurse for ni teacher for today me no can say in excess of about 10,000 jobs in the creative under teachers and education sector to support your friend is saying free senior high school 10,000 non-teaching and teaching staff without which 10,000 in a day etifie obekaya due to the freezing into no na teacher for to be school 2013 yemfa na adwumam 2014 yemfa na adwumam 2015 yemfa na adwumam 2016 notifie ye ba ye me no ka say we do not have that backlog every single teacher na every nurse bia we school bia no abanye making sure so be placing na mana ye den etumi anya adwuma ye den aye one district one factory ya me no ka wasemi enye bibia eye kwa say utumi industrialize economy na enwuma ba one more example me municipality we Ekuapem North Akro farms nko anwuma we create 1200 in fact this is the only time in the history of Ekuapem North ayenya factories this is the only time na say etumi nya Akro farms nko amiensa enye 4,000 jobs say ba akope ama 1,002 na etumi nya amiensa enye 4,000 na say nyame ya dom yetumi bie bi kan wa ye wo palm plantation bi ewo community ba ko e feda akwate akwaso
okay
omo yes alternative livelihood program Yima Minerals Commission and see that's where they develop the oil palm seedlings sa plantation nko young people are omo ye adwuma was sa plantation nko atwemu 800 which plantation omo twemu 800 the average salary for omo farm ho 1,200 yes so mom breakfast and mom lunch na sa normal way no na John Mahama sambe na ewe where were these jobs sa 1 million no so be create no na oko create afa he sa no ma mebubo su yi obetumi abobo bi a che ya na sa Joma ma ka che Ghana ni bia se oba obema na adwuma ya no be create 1 million jobs na akoye te se sebe bon sama o ka che so be so some de wako heaven because heaven one ankasa ya pam de free ho onu ankasa oni license so de be ko e de no de wako
omo time I remember youth in road maintenance obeka ya na ya fa mabunu a ya kwan ne se ya na omu so mo ka mo te kwan ne mu eno achi no ko eye empoaro na honom so na membu no honom mo eye adwuma less them eba ye we hu se ye mo infidie na sa no adwuma ya mo bi ni ade iti we nyina ye no mo bi o mo so be ye iti so ka se oba promise ya ana so obesa ye bi aka wo
yes deck ye dey less them any yes deck World Bank pushi in excess of about $100 million into less debt and yes deck. Somebody have you seen one?
Sewing machine.
Have you seen it? All the ones we saw in those times, show machine. Yes, you pay the per 10, 20 million. No, but have you seen it? Okay, hold on. Okay,
you friend is saying
display containers and they are branded yes they play less debt. Do you see them? When I hear from him.
Say be one more you man say and one more
how say no. Omo na say how. Eti who create adwuma young people now after 6 months ago we create adwuma no.
Na so mo obi create adwuma ma. Ona bona so adwuma hwe so you blame only for
it means that when create adwuma ma and yes sustainable and the corner ye ma no and yes sustainable no. Say sustainable it should be there. Some no can say community police that's all anyhow egu community police kofo abre so dey buy how many years ni close to about 12 years anyhow egu enti say who create sustainable jobs egu that is the point enti oba no be catch them say no more ba ko bi mpo e better Ghana management services so guy ba ko bi no mo she kaki no mo she white no eno e wen na on kai RLG
na say bia mo ba man to aso
RLG tie ya ba ni ho egu here under the same NDC government we am beto ye mpo okay ILG no more de your mom phones na say omo repair omo
laptops no.
How much money did the NDC government not give to your friend saying ILG? That program e wo he eti John Mahama no won ensem no oka no. It's something with the NDC. The omo ye say NPP aban ne ba besie your minor 8 years no ma dada Ghana for the intro ne kasa kwane propaganda ne nyama bebre bi anode bi na Ghana for say oh senior ye de emombra omo ba ya no ma be say no and they will come and destroy the economy for us for another 8 years.
Say be a seamstress for hairdresser for ni mom fidie kone koye wadwuma. That's what man you blame John Mahama.
I'm sure na wucho
can be
yes the figures na ba be adwuma ti
exactly okay
o bra no waka che me and the NPP government
yeah
NAPCO 100,000 jobs
okay
Youth Employment Agency 120,000 jobs teachers
okay
8,872 non-teaching staff 1,445
okay
youth under educational support program omo bua why for no so fa nkofo bi 7,700
okay
nurses 54,000 other health workers other auxiliary health workers support we no 18,000
yeah
environmental health officers 1,174 extension officers are almost bua planting for food and jobs within the agri sector 2,700 security personnel 12,000 cocoa sector oko western region ne the other areas na ye cocoa na 105,150 unim say okay say pollination program here by ne mass spraying ne ade no 103,350 forestry commission
okay
yeah wafa Sir John may he rest in peace 83,000 youth and as Sir John Kotsena forestry commission do say e kwan be na mefa so na as CEO metumi ape eduma ama emranti e wo Ghana any member e wo Ghana 83,000 and do you know what is interesting about Sir John enyume odeba yi e targeted to omo anka ye from informal no omo ananka omo de ye ka say ye peduma ye for certificates bro mu ni bi fa we bro mu ni bi no those are the people that these jobs were targeted to
okay
83,000 me wie wa bre
me ka so obo bi so ti former CEO National Youth Authority Ras Mubarak or say achievement of JM administration, you know, those times also created over 600,000 jobs. It's Oba Ase Kakra. Or say, according to the initiative, saw the disbursement of 150 million Ghana cedis to 655 businesses to train almost 100,000 people in the vocational and technical trade. It's Oba Ase na Bobo Nyuma who do the bebre or honum to chase sika at the mama mebunu ye Ras Mubarak.
Sika de omo chichebi. Obia no mu ndie chinje John Mahama ochiche sika na say nyina wa no time almost about $1 billion dollars ema ILG eti sika de ochiche bi sika ye wo kroma ono to okay i10 Hyundai i10 okay the fan attack ambu no ototo ye ochiche ye ende ye njim from nsem say Ras Mubarak ka say omu chiche sika ma mebu a meni ndie chinje because we know say sika pa de John Mahama chiche bi ma
onka sa akambu assembly and or say among other things were the skills development fund which was implemented under the Council for Technical and Vocational Education.
Okay.
It's a honor no mo discuss education mo di waya mama bu adwuma ye.
Omo fa omo nwume mu no omo organa ha.
Tomwa.
To mo di ho dance here.
Why not?
No mo to abeti. No mo to abeti. Omo to abeti ano.
Na say nyomo ko ana
good. Enti me grant no. I will grant John Mahama the job creations now can also say 600,000.
Yeah.
Good. We are going into election 2020. Between NDC and NPP, Ghanaians have a decision to make. Ghanaians have a decision to make between a political party called NPP, led by His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. By January 2017. By December 2020. Now we're creating Numa 2,055,000. And John Mahama, our lawyer vice president, from 2012. No Sabaya president Abepim 2016. Now Okreti Numa 600,000. It's as simple as that.
I'm going to conclude this. Ras Mubarak also no NYA Youth Authority.
Ras Mubarak
you for so youth employment for
the for bar. You be discuss here no. But for now he's telling me say John Mahama created 600,000.
And I'm saying, on side.
I guarantee interview in August. Yeah, they be on side. Those are the jobs the mama created. So we have to make a decision between the government that created 2 million jobs and the government that created 600,000 jobs. As simple as that. That is the decision
you can't conclude like that.
Oh no, but said I don't know some major so I can't say.
There, I'm sure say we in the baby. So no youth authority. You will youth employment for you will other way.
Kind of Rasmus Barakayana. But we say youth authority as no can. Or say jobs created under John Mahama. So I conclude youth authority among creative jobs. So among creative jobs
you are any mono. And then I'm baby the baby you diabo mebunu abaya.
The ebe abo mebunu say. Yeah. 100,000 NABCO personnel na ye fire no. Na omampeni his excellency adria dan tirim say. You were ranting in Bibria. Owie university na obeye why national service you no pay duma. Onya okwa say you hear 2 years experience, 1 year experience. No mutifie. Within that period no. Be joining NABCO into aka nyedwuma ye akwasa experience and skills no. Unye dwuma na okọ. A lot of the young people have migrated from the NABCO to the full mainstream job market. Maybe we say 350 young people are fire, almost about 120 call. Okay. Until you be saying for additional 120 aye then. Ashim. No mo do ko infa. Oh, amanya nyuma. E bi o hene. Oh, call a crop equipment not here. O call Center for Plant Medicine Researcher. Call for almost about 34 of them. O call Tetekwashi Hospital ma febi. Acro Farms. You are making omafa almost. Na kufo no. Aye, omanya nyuma. Omanya nyuma am migrate call. Education educate Ghana. Okay. Who's a model back educate Ghana. Anytime be a Ghana education service recruitment no. NAPCO for na and then migrate here then echo. Ghanaians should vote for Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo to expand NAPCO, to protect NAPCO. Okay. Because don't forget, John Mahama can categorically say Oba Obegu NAPCO because I say NAPCO enya de papa. He has said it. It's on record. Number 2, free SHS need be a lot of young people will have the opportunity to be educated and get the requisite skills. Say Ghana for Anto Abama Nana Akufo-Addo no to ban John Mahama obetwem and also wakato wakadada also obetwem also apprenticeship program or the whole lot of Ghanaians have a decision to make. Ghanaians have a decision to make between what they are seeing with their eyes and what they are hearing with their ears. As simple as that. So because John Mahama say obe created 1 million jobs by yehu Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo created 2 million jobs a year. That's an answer number, but most more kind. And number my interest also can't reach because also be paying. And also so he be say better Ghana man you say him. What unam krom no say be mu share brown and white. Better Ghana wohu. Wohu. So ba mu same. Yes say be yan touch hwe. Me say jida na egu yan say yeba. Say jida yeba na egu. Ayaji say yeba na egu. 2016 na kasa kra no na ayaji na egu.
Say uhwe mu jo sa hodo na. Ebi wa na ho bataban bi aba do ya sese na we bi fofo dia ma no. Eti ebi ya mo ba mu page da na mo de ba ya no kofo de ode ba ya na yes sustain. Uhwe urajon kuma ho de ya. Say yes no. Youth enterprise support no. Right?
Community police. Community police. Say all from Kofo type. Because Kofo shishe ni ye ntengu ye.
All right.
Ye ba ya beto so. Okay. So what you say sanitation model no. Kofo time. Oshishe ni ye engu ye ba ya beto so. All I am saying that their Jomama shishe ni they were shambolic. They were not properly thought through. They were not properly planned. Nada a conduit or this sikabefa ho akman Kofo di. And it's obvious the people are in jail. Omo da jail and there is evidence to show. It's simple. The decision is between Omampeni Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Why no me ya mikike yo. Extension services. Yeah, ya buboy. Omo ya form omo bua planting for food and jobs. So I just said 2,700 extension officers. Omo nyina ho. All right. Motorbikes e de momo. Ni nyina ho. The people are feeling it in the communities. And the planting for food and jobs. In Numa ye create, the people are feeling it in the community. Until the people just have to make a decision. Okay. Ghana for ye could make a decision between abaina waye ye di ye ni ehu. Any abaina oba ye went to me ye nemo or say o afede ye sramo. Moma ye kwan ye nsambra na ye ba ye be den ye be ye. I think that baby ye dru no ye do baby Ghana for ye nyina ye tumi ehu. Say John Mahama, His Excellency, former president won. Oni NDC for no. Omo ye nada. Omo hu say emre bia NPP ye beba abai mu no. Ye be CS your mind no. Ye CS no mind ben na ye ready a. No more than nada. Okay. And then throw abedada. But this time we are not going to let them get away with lies and propaganda.
Thank you very much.
We are not going to let them get away with deceit. Emre bia ye ni NDC for be shia no. we are going to face them with figures. Once I remember, man, do maybe our brand. They should also come with same, and then we face it.
I mean, I do my best. I shall agree with you. Naka, I was say, "Ura Eric J. Becca home." Naka said, "Honorable Neko Sabobon." So when to me, ama. It's in Yami Aduma, Bessa Eshebio or Sanko, we are Honafi, RCDC. It's union for Dennis Miracles Abuaje, former DC, Capim North, and Anaji, Eteno, and Ka. Kwabna, and Chibusiako, and Yakusa Sapon, and the Decasene. But I mean, I do much now, ever say, share, and I'm winning us for me, and share addition.